think for Houston, they have to be proud of what they accomplished so far. But they also feel they've left some wins on the table and that their best basketball is yet to come.
So the Houston starting five. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Shepard is out there with Thompson, and it's Şengün in at center. And for the Spurs, Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at power forward. You know, something that makes this matchup interesting, Richard. Both of these teams execute at a high level on defense.
Yeah, the scoreboard could be looking underfed by the end of the game. The NBA is trying to tilt things towards offense, but these two say, not on my watch.
Now here's Durant. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Durant.
Yeah, so smart to go to a shooter to finish the fast break. And coach has to like seeing Smith hustle to complete the play.
Three-pointer, Fox knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Shepard. 17 points in his last outing. Outside Durant. Şengün, a screen on Vassell. Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Castle against Thompson. Vassell outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Wembanyama. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Fox. 5 on the clock. Back to Thompson. Stolen by Castle. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. To the inside. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a three-point game. Pass to Shepard. Smith outside. Castle against Şengün. For 3, Durant. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Fox surveying the D. Pass to Champagnie. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Durant. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Now here's Smith. He's got 5. And that misses. That would have put him up. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's a great chance to look at the teams putting up the most points. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. In third, the Spurs.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Here's Şengün. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Shepherd. Now Şengün. And here is Thompson. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Houston with another miss. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Fox outside. Pass to Champagny. Lets it go from deep. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight. Durant surveying the D. They double team Durant. For 3, Smith on target from range. Smith's got 8 points. San Antonio leading. Here's Wembanyama. And there's another one for the Spurs.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Up top, Durant. Pass to Thompson. Good on the bucket.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Castle outside. Now here's Wembanyama. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Outside Durant. Puts up a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Champagny. Give him 8. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Durant with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Here's Shepherd. No points so far. Smith outside. Let's go with a 3. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Castle outside. Pass to Champagny. Pulls up. The rebound by Shepherd.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Outside Durant. And another basket for Houston.
He's led the league in scoring multiple times. Durant is a problem.
Fox outside. And here's Wembanyama. Castle for 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Castle. And then for Houston, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. And Eason subbed in for Shepherd. Now here's Capella. Pass to Thompson. Here's Smith. From downtown, it's hauled in by Wembanyama. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Now here's Eason. In his last outing, 16 points for him. The shot's good. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game. Outside Eason. Houston working the ball around. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got 10.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Out to the wing.
Hey, yo, right here.
Wembanyama down low. Guarded by Capella. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
Finney-Smith's checked in for Houston. And so he makes both from the line.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Outside Durant. Outside Finney-Smith. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
Impressive dime from KD. You look at his assist numbers over his career, and they are elite for his position.
Thompson against Fox. Pass to Barnes. From deep, Harper. Drops in the 3. And the Spurs lead by 3.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Off on the first. How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Hornets checked in for Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Champagnie. And Castles subbed in for Harper.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Fox has got his second bucket on the night.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
The deep 3 from Durant. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Johnson finds Fox. A minute 42 left to play in the first. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
Free throw's good for Fox. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Şengün checked in for Houston. Okogie comes in for Durant. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And probably one of the least favored opponents to take on around the league, the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they're so well coached. They're physical. They're aggressive defensively. They're monsters on that glass. They'll take something out of you.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Rockets had become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Guys, back over to you.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Okogie. Counted from distance.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
52 seconds left in the first quarter here. Fox with the ball. He's got 7. Shot clock at 5. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
Rockets trail by 5. Now Holiday. He's scoreless. Launches it. Finney Smith's shot is off. San Antonio with the ball. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Barnes.
And they're doing a great job of earning their trips to the line.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 7.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Şengün. Shot blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And we have to take another look at that block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Long range from the inbound. Nice shot by Okogie. Okogie's got 6. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. San Antonio on top, up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. Stephon Castle is out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now here's Holiday. No points yet. And here's Şengün. Clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Okogie. Fires from the wing. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Pass to Johnson. Here's Harper. He's covered by Holiday. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Alperen Şengün.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Outside Holiday. Pass to Eason. Over Vassell. No good, off the front rim.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Cornette passes to Harper. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Inside. Here's Castle. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, and for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Now here's Holiday. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Eason. Takes the 3. Hits a three-pointer.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Castle outside. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Takes a 3. That's good from Eason. On the assist by Holiday. Eason's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Cornette. Now here's Vassell. Cornette sets a screen. Vassell passes to Cornette. And rejected.
It's good to see Şengün come up with that swat. When he's engaged, he can be an impactful rim protector.
And Şengün throw it down.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To halt the run, and it's good. 2 points. Vassell's got his first 2 points of the night.
More Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
Holiday passes to Okogie. Here's Şengün. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Up and in on the layup. Şengün's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. For San Antonio, Olynyk comes in for Cornette, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. And then for Houston, Durant comes in for Okogie. And it's Thompson in for Holiday. Now here's Fox. He's got 9. Olynyk with a screen on Durant. Castle for three. It's hauled in by Houston. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
San Antonio with the ball after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Back to Fox. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Şengün. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Talking about Alperen Şengün for a moment. What are some things that stand out about him to you, RJ?
I would say his passing for sure. He's very Jokic-esque with some of the dimes that he drops. And we've seen him accept a bigger role on the scoring side also.
Nice shot by Durant.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Fox. A 17-point game for him in the win against Portland.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Here's Durant. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Castle outside. Back to Fox. 4-3. Again, the miss by Fox. The Rockets lead by 11. Outside Eason. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. A different look for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Olynyk. And it's Harper in for Castle. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Shepherd comes in for Eason. Here's Fox. He's got 9. They still need this. San Antonio again can't hit.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
To the left side wing. Back to Thompson. Durant for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
The 3 ball is good for Fox.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his game.
Durant, the pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. Shoots over Vassell. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Fox outside. Six to shoot. The 3 from Wembanyama. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Durant. Pass to Smith. Picked by Smith. Fires for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Here's Fox. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And it's Shepherd missing. Spurs trail by 13. Fox outside. The 15-footer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 5 assists in the game. Smith against Barnes. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 16 points.
Yeah, a prolific score from all three levels. Smith showing off here tonight.
Outside Wembanyama. Fires the three. Wemby showing off the range.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Pure from three-point range. Smith's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Back to Fox from behind the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room, experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players.
And so Şengün will bring it up for the Rockets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
They had to rely on their bench a lot in that game, and maybe it instilled some confidence in those guys.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let them get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Houston working the ball around. The three, Durant. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his third of the game.
Pass to Harper. Outside Wembanyama. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Champagnie comes in for Barnes, and Castle subbed in for Harper. And the second free throw is good.
I tip my hat to Victor. Came into this league with insane expectations, and he's embraced the pressure and met those expectations thus far.
Now here's Thompson. 17 points for him. Last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Here's Capella, leading by 12. He drops it from range. Durant's got 25 points.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And here are the Rockets now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Smith outside. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Champagnie. San Antonio has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Fox with the ball. 19 points in the game. It's stolen away. With 1 on the clock. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
His selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
KD, you're really getting up and down the floor out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
Well, the discipline is paying off. Thanks, Kevin.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings. So what do you do if you're one of those teams down there on the bottom bunk?
First of all, Ernie, you never want to be on the bottom bunk. You know why? Because the guy climbs down and he steps on your arm and he's going. You've never been to summer camp, have you?
Yeah, as long as the bed made out of solid steel, you're all good down there.
No thanks. I'm sorry. I'll pass.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Rockets.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets. I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be infectious.
Excuse me, are infectious and contagious the same thing?
You're the doctor. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Here's Shepherd. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Kick it off the second half. Here's Ime Udoka's 5. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Inside, Smith and Şengün. And it's Shepherd in at the 1. Here's Fox. Again, the Spurs score.
Oh, mercy. De'Aaron Fox with the move and the finish. That's a nice setup.
Pass to Shepherd. Back to Durant. Shoots off the step back, and the jumper is on the mark. Durant's got 27 points.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Wembanyama screen. Fox for 3. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected cam? Outside Durant. Back to Thompson. Pass to Smith. Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple. Durant's got 30.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Spurs trail by 16. Fox right side. The 3 from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he drives in. Smith. And he banks in the layup. 21 points in the game.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Champagny, the pass to Wembanyama. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Well, when you think about how the game has evolved in recent years, RJ, the role of the big man might have changed the most.
Who knew threes and assists would become a key stat for 7-footers? But I will say, size helps. You cannot teach tall.
The free throw, no good for Wembanyama.
We've already run out of ways to describe Wembanyama. Alien, freak, superstar, probably not anything from this world. They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Vassell after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Left side, Wembanyama. Here's the floater. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets lead by 19. Pass to Shepherd. Now Şengün. 6 points for him. That's good from Durant on the assist by Şengün. Şengün's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Wembanyama. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And that's now 26 points for Victor Wembanyama.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Brian?
He is on the rise. Thank you, Allie. Smith with a screen on Vassell. Outside Durant. Driving to the basket. Thompson outside. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs trail by 17. Champagny, the pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. Castle for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. He got a piece of it. Here's Champagny. Give him 8 points now. Fox finds Wembanyama. Vassell outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
And that one falls for Vassell. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. On defense, San Antonio. Thompson passes to Smith. Steps back. Durant inside. He's guarded by Vassell. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 12 points in just the second half.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Castle. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Shepherd. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Pass to Castle. Now Fox. Back to Castle. From deep. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
Now here's Smith. 21 points in the game. Outside Durant. Lets the three fly. Connects from downtown. Durant's got 40 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Castle outside. Fox outside. For three. He can't get it to go.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Stolen by Vassell. Champagny, the pass to Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Şengün, a screen on Fox. Pass to Şengün. There's the three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
And it's Fox missing. The Rockets lead by 14. Pass to Smith. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Here's Champagny. Vassell passes to Champagny. Fox outside. Lets the three fly. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. It's a 16-point game. He buries it from 3.
That's a key shot by Vassell. He is very good at those corner threes, and that'll stretch the defense out.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in for Shepherd. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 13-point lead. Takes a step back with the 10-footer. Rebounded by Fox. And for San Antonio, they're shooting about 53% on the third. A very good number. Pass to Vassell. Back to Fox. Wembanyama, high post. Oh, a sturdy shot from Victor.
I just love the ball movement.
The Rockets lead by 11. Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
That's what happens when you try to challenge Wemby. If you don't know, now you know.
Pass to Vassell. Castle outside. Fires from deep. Rockets with a rebound. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Durant owning the inside.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Wembanyama finds Vassell. Off the mark there with a 3. Houston has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Eason, the pass to Durant. Now Eason, he's covered by Fox. And Fox comes to help. 4 on the clock. The 3. Şengün, no good. Spurs trail by 13. Pass to Wembanyama. Smith against Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Şengün.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3. The first free throw is good. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Fox. And Houston will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Okogie's checked in for Durant. And Holiday subbed in for Thompson. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Houston leading by 11. Outside Holiday. Pass to Capella. Outside Easton. From outside the arc. That one doesn't drop. Well, the Spurs shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Here's Harper. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Wembanyama screen. The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. Second, Houston. In third, the Spurs.
Both of these teams have been so physical. 2 of the best rebounding the ball over the last 10 games.
The Spurs making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Harper. Castle outside. Now Johnson. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's Capella. Got a hand on it. Here's Castle. And he jams it home with authority.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Holiday passes to Capella. Here's Okogie. No good from outside.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the inside, Cornette. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now here's Holiday. Still no points. And he gets that one. And the Rockets lead by 7.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
And the Spurs shooting 54% so far in the third quarter. And here's Castle. He's got 10. Fires the 3. Offensive board. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. It's Houston. They're up 7. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 7. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Pass to Şengün. Tries to break his ice. Rebound by San Antonio. Hornets got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Now here's Fox. And here's Vassell from the arc. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pass to Eason. Here's Okogie. Shot clock at 6. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Barnes, it's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Şengün. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Back to Holiday. Lets it go from the wing. San Antonio with a rebound. Hornets got 7 rebounds in the game. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Here's Fox. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Holiday. Şengün passes to Finney-Smith. And he dunks it down.
Passing is something Şengün does so well for this position. They run the offense through him.
Vassell outside. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And that one good. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Outside Eason. Şengün, a screen on Vassell. Down low. Deflects the pass. Şengün passes to Finney-Smith. From outside, off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Cornet. Back to Fox. Spurs need to get one up here. From deep, Harper. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Rockets trail by 4. Holiday passes to Eason. Şengün, a screen on Vassell. Pass to Okogie. Back to Eason. Nice D from Vassell.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Barnes goes in over Finney-Smith. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Good things happen when HB drives that lane. He's either a bully to the basket or he gets to the line.
Holiday passes to Şengün. Now here's Eason. He's guarded by Vassell. Eason finds Holiday. Okogie on the wing. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Eason. Will it go? Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Vassell. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 6. And here's Holiday. Şengün with it. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight.
He's a new school versatile big, but Şengün wants the ball inside. That's where he does his best damage.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. For San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Champagnie comes in for Barnes. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Fox. And then for Houston, Smith. He's checked in for Finney-Smith. Kevin Durant comes in for Okogie. And it's Thompson in for Holiday. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Rockets trail by 7. Outside Durant. Pass to Thompson. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And it's the Spurs ball. They're on an 18-4 run. Vassell outside, beyond the arc. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
He's been working on a shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Thompson outside. Castle against Durant. Houston working the ball around. Şengün, a screen on Castle. Durant for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
To the paint. And stolen by Durant. Durant puts some moves on. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
There you go, Wemby. Use that 7-3 length. Disrupt the offense.
Here's Vassell. Pass to Champagnie. And there's the rejection. They retain possession. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Castle. Vassell's got 12 now in this quarter. Rockets trail by 13. To the inside. And Şengün throw it down. That gives him a double-double.
Love seeing Şengün go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama on the move. Yes, it's good. Wembanyama's got 34 points.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Durant against Castle. Now here's Durant. He's closely guarded. Here's Eason. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Spurs lead by 10. Wembanyama scanning the floor. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Outside Eason. Back to Durant. They double-team Durant. For 3, Smith. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
The way he started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
Şengün finds Durant. Puts one up from 19. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Durant's got 44.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Wembanyama, pass to Champagnie. Here's Harper, takes a 3, buries it from 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Smith outside. Castle against Durant. Six on the shot clock. Great awareness to beat the clock.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Spurs lead by 11. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Fox is checked in for Harper. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Shepard's checked in. Now Fox. Here's Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Thompson. That's him!
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And they get it back. Durant! Misses the three! And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Here's Fox. And stolen by Durant. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Thompson fires. Oh, missed on the tray. San Antonio leading by 13. Now Wembanyama. Wembanyama hammers it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Outside Durant. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Here's Durant, following the bucket by the Spurs.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Spurs.
What a huge win for them tonight. It seemed like all was lost for them, but then they battled back.
Yeah, games like this one can really define a team. They were able to prove that they could bounce back from even the most dire circumstances.
And their win total will climb a little higher once this one's official. It'll be their 63rd win of the year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Victor Wembanyama.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 40 points. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Shepard. Up top, Şengün. Now here's Smith. Smith with a screen on Castle. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Castle. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.